work for us. That should work for us. All right. If it's your first time here, my name is Jackie, and on this channel, I share information to help you move abroad. So please do subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so that every time I come live like this, you'll be notified and you get to join us. Or I post a video, you get to watch it. All right. So this is a live stream, and the live streams are usually very long because I really take my time to show you everything, give you all the details, really explain everything, and share a lot of secrets with you guys. So if you can, if you're into spending time with me, then please join the live streams, all right? But if you don't want anything long, you just want short info, then you can watch. I have short videos who are like 10 to 15 minutes thereabout. You can watch those ones, all right, if you're not into live streams. And then if you want shorter videos, they're like 1 minute videos, 1 to 3 minute videos, like YouTube shorts. So there are 3 different forms of content that I share on my YouTube channel. So anyone that you're into, please watch that. All right. But you're welcome to the channel. I really appreciate you being here today. Please let me know in the comments if it's your first time. I see so many first timers. Daniel, love you, love you, love you. Thanks for joining. You guys are really amazing. So if it's your first time from Ghana, please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe. And let me know if it's your first time. All right. I have something special for you. King Solomon, yay, you're back. Thanks for joining today's live stream. Thank you, thank you. Love you all, love you all. Even if I don't call your name, I see you, I see you, I see you. And I appreciate you so very much. All right, thanks for joining. So before we move ahead, I want to share something really exciting with you all. If you want to make $1,000 every month, I have the perfect side hustle for you. You can become a publisher on Amazon KDP. This is an online business. It's a side hustle. You can do it, at the comfort of your home. You don't need to quit your job. You can just do it alongside your job. It's very easy to do, all right? And it's not going to take a lot of your time because it's passive income. It's something you just do and you just leave it to run and you get paid every month without doing anything. I repeat, get paid every month for the rest of your life without getting to do anything. I started mine over 5 years ago. So this is something I've done myself, right? And since my channel is all about empowering you with information, so I want to share this with you because I was probably like you many years ago. I was living in Nigeria. I wanted to move abroad and I was looking for money to move abroad. So I was like, why didn't I start a side hustle? And I started and I saved all my earnings, kept everything. I promise you, I didn't spend $1 of this money until I moved abroad. It really helped me a lot. So if you're looking for money to move abroad, just today I received an email from someone telling me that she even said I should share her story with you guys. You guys should donate money to her. I get those emails all the time, people asking me to help fund their travel. So you can just start a side hustle, save money and fund it yourself the way I did it, all right? Sometimes you got to plan your relocation. You don't need to move abroad tomorrow. You can just take time out to plan for it. So this side hustle is one amazing one that can help you to move abroad. And it's also going to help you when you move abroad. Like I get my payments at the end of every month and it really helps. Money from nowhere. Every extra income really helps. So this is how it works. Okay, so there are many ways you can become a publisher on KDP. All right, but let me share the way I do it. I do it the easy way. So do it free, all right, and it's by publishing public domain books. So you're not gonna write these books, all right. That is why I said anyone can do it. You don't need any experience whatsoever. All right, so you buy your manuscripts. It's public domain books, all right. So you can just buy your already formatted manuscript. Just buy it, publish it, and get paid every month. Amazon does all the work for you. Amazon is the biggest e-commerce platform in the world with over 3 billion active users every month globally. So the customers are waiting for you. So just publish your books and Amazon does all the work for you. So you buy your manuscripts from stackly.com. All the links are in the description. Don't worry. I'm going to drop the links for you. So you buy your manuscripts, publish it on Amazon. So it comes when you buy your manuscript, all right? Stackly is going to give you a free training. It's going to come with a free training that is going to put you through on everything you need from start to finish, how to create your KDP account, how to get paid to your local bank account, how to publish your books, all general success in business, everything you need, you're going to get it. All right. That's why I say you don't need any experience. When I started as well, I got same training from Stackly as well. And I started. So once you buy your manuscripts, same day in 24 hours, your books can be live selling to a global audience. So once you publish all your books, that's it. You just sit back and get paid every month. That's why I said it's passive income. And that is the beauty of the business. It's not about how much are you getting today. It's about just having money come every month without you working for it. I think it's very sweet. All right. Like I said, I started over 5 years ago and I'm still getting paid till today. Same manuscripts I got over 5 years ago from Starkly, the same manuscripts that I'm getting paid today. All right. So it's a one-time purchase. So there are 4 manuscript packs you can buy. One is a pack of 30, one is a pack of 60, a pack of 150 manuscripts, and there's a pack of 300 manuscripts, right? So feel free to buy anyone you can afford, but I highly, highly recommend a pack of 300 because that is what I did. And obviously, that is where you get to make the most money. So if you're looking at making $1,000 every month, please go for 300 pack if you can afford it. But if you can't afford it, feel free to buy any of the ones you can afford. There is always room to upgrade pack later. All right. And I should point out, right, when I say you're gonna make 1,000, it's not fixed. It's not like $1,000. All right. It can be anything. People make 12,000, 20,000. For some people, it's a full-time business for them, 6-figure business. They just focus and do only that. But here I am telling you, just do it like a side hustle, make your $1,000 every month and relax. Okay. So all the links are in the description box. So buy your manuscripts. And I also have a KDP group you can join. All right. So you can join my personal exclusive KDP group, all right, with publishers from all around the world. So you're going to see publishers from your country, So if you're interested in joining the group, it's not compulsory, but if you're interested, after buying your manuscripts, please send me an email, all right, and I'm going to add you to the group. So let me put my email on the screen. It's already scrolling, but for some reason, people still ask me for my email address in the comments. So let me just put it on the screen for you and also quickly share the links with you all also. So you can just click the links, all right, and get to buy your manuscripts and send me an email if you're interested in joining my groups. I see a comment here. I bought the 300 pack. You bought a pack yesterday, Samuel. Please send me an email. Send me an email, all right? After I have tried to buy the manuscripts, but no way. Oh my goodness! Please send me an email, all right? Those that bought your manuscripts, please send me an email. I'd like to let's talk. I'd like to have you join my group. All right. Please send me an email after that. My email is on the screen. My email is also in the description box. So after buying a pack, just email me. Immediately after this live stream, I am gonna add you to my group. All right. So let me drop the links to buy your manuscript so we can talk about this amazing opportunity to move abroad. If you want to buy your manuscript now, please check out the links that I've just put in the live chats. All right, let's start from there. You can just make your own money and move abroad. Financial freedom is everything. When you have your money, you can go to any country you want. You don't need to be limited to some certain countries because you can't afford some. All right, so financial freedom is everything. Trust me. Like me, I can be anywhere in the world anytime I want. All right, so I've dropped all the links with you. All right, so let's get into it. Those that bought your manuscript, I see your comments. Just send me an email after, and I will add you to the group. All right. Thank you. Let me see all the feedback I'm getting. I hope all is well. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me see. Sorry, I just want to be sure that we're on the right track here. Okay. All right. We are. Okay. All right. So let's get into it, right? So this country I want to talk about, right? It's one that is so popular right now. Like everyone is moving there because there are so many job opportunities. When you're trying to move abroad, if any country is you find it difficult to move to your dream country, I know we all have like a dream country, but not everybody can actually move to their dream country. And the dream country is not gonna contain everybody. So we have to spread. We have to go, let's just spread ourselves around. Okay. So those dream country of everybody, from the emails I receive, Canada is like number one for Canada gets a lot of mentions in my emails, and then the UK, the US, because most of my viewers are English speakers, so you would typically naturally want to move to an English speaking country. So there are not so many English speaking countries in the world. I hope you guys know there are not many. So those ones are like so difficult to move to because everybody's trying to move there. Everyone is trying to move there. Canada, the US, the UK, and it's so difficult. You see people try to move to one country for 5 years, it's not working. try something else. In the thumbnail, I said, forget Canada, forget the UK. Let's talk about this other country. Everyone is going here, and it's proving to be easier. All right. Through the one-on-one consultations I have with people, I have helped several people move to this country. People from Ghana, people from Nigeria, from all around the world. I have helped them move to this country. I usually post all of that in the community page. So if you're old to the channel, you know this. But if you're new to the channel, you're welcome. I can help you move abroad. So if you want me to help you move abroad, please send me an email. You can book a one-on-one consultation with me. The links are in the description. Let's talk over a call so I can point you in the right direction. Okay. So there are several people I have talked to and helped them move to this country. So there is an update. This is Germany. We're talking about Germany. All right. Germany has the biggest economy in Europe. All right. One of those, it's up there in terms of, I think it's the number one country in Europe, Germany, actually. Talk about job opportunities, talk about economy. It has the strongest economy is Germany, actually. It's not the UK. You would actually be better. Like, I do believe you're going to enjoy Germany more than the UK. Apart from the English, what the UK has going on for them is actually the English speaking. Just because they speak English, that's all. Every other thing is difficult. You're going to enjoy Germany better. All right, and that is even people from the UK are moving to Germany, as a matter of fact. But let's stick to let's stick to this update, okay? So there's this update. You can move to Germany without a job offer. All right, it's super amazing. Oh, my niece, my baby, send me a message. Okay, so you can move to Germany without a job offer, and I'm going to share with you two different visas that you can apply for to make this happen. So the country really needs workers so much that they have said, oh my goodness, this phone needs to be silent. Yeah, it's distracting me. Okay, so there are two different visas that Germany has come up with that you can use to go to Germany for work without a job offer, right? You guys know that if you want to go for a work visa, you need to have a job offer prior. And this has been a very big challenge for many people. This is because it's not so easy to get a job when you're outside the country. You have to be in certain occupations that are in demand in the country you want to move to. All right. So if your occupation is not in demand, is not one of the in demand occupations, it's going to be nearly impossible for you to get a job in that country while you're still overseas. All right. Example: if you want to go to the UK, and most countries, around the top two professions or industries, I would say, in those countries are IT and healthcare, right? So if you're not in these two industries, right, and if you're not up there, like highly skilled in those industries, you have the right training, certifications, and the right work experience, it will be almost impossible for you to get jobs in those countries, all right? So you guys know this already because we've been trying. So how about you move abroad for work without applying for jobs without having a job offer prior? What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments. Please, Jackie, I want you to help me move to Germany. Yeah, please send me an email. Let's talk about that. Let's get that moving. All right. It's always good to make hay while the sun shines. All right. Because now they have come up with these visas to attract foreign skilled workers without, the requirement of having a job offer prior. It is because there is demand for foreign workers at the moment. So when they've taken in enough foreign workers and they have enough, they're going to close these visas. All right. So it's always good to make it while the sun shines. So now that it's open, if you have interest in Germany, please take advantage of it immediately. All right. So is it possible for me to move to any country with full sponsorship on skilled jobs like farm work? Yes, you can, but it's so tough. It is so tough. And it also depends on which country you're from. All right. So I realized that when it has to do with farm jobs, they usually look for workers from like some parts of Asia, like India, Pakistan. What's the other country? There are some countries, that they usually target for these farm jobs. I've done so many videos about that. All right. So please try not to. And then it's seasonal. Most of those jobs are seasonal. Anyway, we'll talk about that in another video, but it's going to be very tough for you. Please just look for something else. All right. African nuts. Yeah, please don't rely on that. Just look for something else. You're not going to get full sponsorship for such roles. When you want to move abroad for work, please target high skilled jobs, like super high skilled jobs. All right. Okay. So since you've asked about that, let me show you in demand professions in this country. Shall we? Let's look at the professions that are in demand so you can know what to work with. Because even when they're saying come without a job offer, you still need to know that when you arrive Germany, you can get a job. So don't just go aimlessly, all right? Just be sure. Look at the job market in Germany to make sure that you stand a chance of getting a job when you get there. Okay, so let's look at the in-demand jobs, shall we? Oh, hold on, let me talk about the visas. Let's talk about everything visas right now, everything we need to know about these visas. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Chanson card. That is, it's the opportunity card. Let's talk about that one first. Then we're going to talk about the second visa that you do need a job offer prior. All right. So this opportunity card, I've talked about it before on the channel. I've probably done like 2 videos about it when it was first announced before it's opened. And then I also did another video when it opened. And now there is another update. You know, when visas are new, they just test and then there's going to be some update to the visa and all of that. So let us look at these updates first. Okay. So the opportunity card actually improves your chances of making contacts with German employers and finding qualified employment in Germany. So, what are the requirements? There are two ways, there are two options to getting this done. So, please just pay attention. There are two ways of getting it done. So, the first way is if you have a foreign non academic vocational or academic qualification that is fully recognized in Germany, or you obtain your academic or non-academic vocational qualification in Germany. Do you get that? Do you understand that? Please just follow me slowly. You may want to grab a pen and paper to write some things down so you can understand it because there's a lot of misconception about this opportunity card. So that's why I really want to break it down for you so you can know that you qualify or so you can identify if you qualify. All right. So if you don't qualify through option one, you can qualify through option two. So don't just think, okay, because you don't qualify for option one, that's it. You know, there are things you can make it. So just stick with me, bear with me. I'm gonna take time to explain this. So let me say it again. Option one, you have a foreign non-academic vocational or academic qualification that is fully recognized in Germany. Alternatively, you obtain your academic or non-academic vocational qualification in Germany. All right, let me take this off so you can see. We'll go back to the in-demand jobs in a bit. All right. So now, if you obtained your academic or non-academic vocational qualification in Germany, you can immediately apply for a residence permit for job seekers. This gives you more time to look for a job instead and can work part-time without restrictions during this time. All right, you can actually work part-time without even having a work permit in Germany, but that's a bit complicated. Let's leave that for now. All right, then option two, I want to leave because I'm not like an immigration officer or consultant or anything, just based on research. So let me not just go to very deep things so I don't confuse you guys. Let's keep it light, okay? But if you need those deep details, you can book a one-on-one consultation with me and we get to talk about it. Okay? I don't want to come talk and you'll be feeling like, oh, I can give you a visa because people usually send me emails and asking me for visas. I don't give visas. All I have is knowledge, all right? So it's not like I have the power to influence anything. So option two is you score a minimum of 6 points in the point system in addition to meeting the following requirements. Okay, so you either go through the option one I talked about or option two, you can just work with the point-based system and all you have is 6 points to qualify. All right. So if you have 6 points, then you're good to go. So if you want to go through the point-based system, you should meet the following requirements, which is that you have successfully completed vocational or academic training. So that is to say that you actually do not need a bachelor's degree to get this done. All right, you can get this done without having a bachelor's. If you have vocational training, it's good for you. So I usually talk about vocation when it comes to some EU countries like that. I talk about on the channel. If you don't have a bachelor's degree, go to Europe, go to Germany, go to Finland, go, such countries are really good for you because they are not like so big on education the way some other countries are. All right. So if your education qualification is not so great, Germany accommodates you. So you can see here that vocational training is accepted for this visa. All right. So it is important that the qualification is recognized, right, by the country in which you obtained it. So it must be a recognized qualification in your country for it to be recognized in Germany. All right. And then let's see. There's something. Um, I see your comments. Don't worry, keep them coming. I'm gonna answer later. Let me just explain this real, carefully so you can get it. Okay. So yeah. So like I said, right, and then also, in addition, right, your non-academic vocational qualification must have required at least 2 years of vocational training to support your visa application. All right. um, Required at least 2 years of vocational training, right? So to support your visa application, you would need a positive result for this qualification. That is, you must have passed your qualification. All right. So some tips for this is that if you completed category A vocational education and training at a German Chamber of Commerce abroad that meets the requirements of the Vocational Training Act, this qualification may also be suitable. All right. So you can check all of those nitty gritty later. All right. And then you also need to prove your language proficiency. And you can either prove your language proficiency in German or in English. All right. So if you speak only English, you can still get this done. All right. So you either have German language skills of at least level A1 or English skills of at least level B2. All right. So either English or German, any of the two works. All right. And then most importantly, because you don't have a job offer prior to going to Germany, so you have to prove that you have the financial capability, to take care of yourself until you get a job. And then, because the whole point of this opportunity card is for you to get into Germany and explore the labor market, okay? Because, like I said earlier, it's easier to get a job when you're in the country than when you're outside. So those jobs you can't get from overseas because there are many times you apply for jobs, they even call you for an interview. You get to the interview and they're like, "Oh, we thought you were in Germany. Okay, Richard, let's know when you're in Germany." All right. So it happens a lot. There's so many employers. Many people I've talked to have that challenge a lot. They are super qualified. Like they're for you to get an interview, obviously you're qualified for the job, but at the point of interview, they realize you're not in the country and they're like, "I'm sorry, we need someone in the country. Reach us when you're here." Okay. So that is why this visa exists. So come into the country and look for a job. Then when you get a job offer, you apply for a work permit while still in Germany without having to go back to your country. So that's the whole point. It's all about you coming into the country and explore the job market, and also so that the German employers can have a wider pool of talents to choose from. All right, so that's the whole point. So you're coming in, then get a job while you're in here. So you need to have money to sustain yourself till you get a job. So the proof of funds, basically, for both of them, for the option one and the option two, you must have sufficient financial resources to fund your job search in Germany. And during the visa process, you can demonstrate this ability with a blocked bank account. So this means that you need to open a bank account in Germany. That's one of the best ways to get this visa. It's not compulsory to have a blocked account, but it's like once you have this blocked account, it's like sure you're gonna get the visa sort of thing. I'm yet to see someone that had a blocked account, met the requirements, had a blocked account in Germany and did not make it. But you can still make it if you don't have that blocked account in Germany. So what this blocked account is that you open this a bank account in Germany and you put in your proof of funds. You put your money in there and it's blocked. You only have access to it when you arrive Germany. Okay, you get how you arrive Germany, then you can have access to this money. Or if it turns out that you don't make it to Germany, you can just get your money back. Okay. So that's basically how it works. And then this account this blocked account must contain a minimum of 1,091 euros per month. If you're applying for a 6 months visa or you're applying for a 1 year visa, just multiply that by the number of months you're applying for. So it's 1,091 euros per month. And that is based on the cost of living, your monthly cost of living in Germany. So if you want to apply for 3 months, just have that 3 months worth of cost of living in Germany. All right. But I always recommend that you go overboard. Don't just be on the dots. 1,000, try to have much more than that, okay, to stand a better chance. Whenever you meet requirements for a visa, just try to go the extra mile, okay, because there's so many people that meet that requirement. So just try to go the extra mile all the time, okay. So this 1,091 euros is as at now, they're going to review it whenever the minimum wage is increased, all this kind of financial, proof of funds usually goes up. So this is for now. So whenever you're watching this video, please find out what it is at the point when you're watching this, okay? So how does this point-based system work? Let's talk about the point-based system. Like if you want to go for the option 2, because this point system is only relevant to if option 2 is what you want to go for. All right. So if you're unable to demonstrate that you have a German qualification or that the foreign qualification you have is fully recognized in Germany, to apply for this opportunity card visa, you must also provide evidence of formal qualifications and the necessary language skills. You can score points for the following criteria. So number 1 is equivalence of qualification. All right, that's the number 1 thing where you're going to be getting points from. So there are several things where you're going to be getting points from. So at the end of the day, you calculate your points. If it's 6, then you're good to go. So number 1, if you already have applied for recognition of your foreign qualification and it has been found to be partially equivalent, you will receive 4 points. All right, so there is this similar to the education what's it called, education credential assessment that you do for like Canada, for example, with West. You can do that for this as well. All right, so you apply for this recognition of foreign qualification. So if at the end of the evaluation they've told you that it is partially equivalent to the German degree, all right, you're going to be getting 4 points for this. Why is everybody deciding to message me now? I'm going to reply everybody soon. So you're getting 4 points for this category, all right? And the next one is qualification in a shortage occupation. So if you're in a shortage occupation, we're going to talk about the shortage occupations real quick. So if your formal qualification is in a shortage occupation, you will get 1 point, all right? So just write it somewhere. So at the end of this, you can know if you have the 6 points, all right? So you get 1 point for shortage occupation, all right? So you need to check the list of shortage occupations. I'm going to show you that in this video. Please remind me because I have lots to talk about. So I don't miss anything. Remind me, please. All right. So next is professional experience. All right. So you will also be awarded points for your previous professional experience in relation to your formal education that you gained after graduating. All right. So 2 points will be awarded if you can demonstrate that you have at least 2 years professional experience within the last 5 years in the same occupation where you have the training for. All right. So if you studied accounting for example, you have an accounting degree, you have experience as an accountant. So that's basically what it means. Same thing you were trained for, you have the experience in it. So at least 2 years in the last 5 years, you get 3 points. All right. Okay. So there are 2 ways. So 2 points if you have at least 2 years of experience, and then you get 3 points if you have at least 5 years experience. So 2 years experience, 2 points. 5 years experience, 3 points. All right. So calculate your points. And next up is language skills. All right. So like I said earlier, you can improve your language proficiency, either German or English. All right. So if it's in German, yeah, you get 1 point. 1 point if you have A2, your A1. Which one is it? Okay, let's see. You will also earn points if your German language skills are above A1. Yeah. So 1 point if you have A2 in German, 2 points if it's B1, and 3 points if it's B2. Let me take that again. A2, level A2 in German, you're getting 1 point. Level B1 in German, you're getting 2 points. And level B2 or higher in German, you're getting 3 points. All right. And then when it comes to English, you would get, if it's level C1 or above, you're getting, okay, you get an additional 1 point, if you have English at level C1 or above, or if you are a native speaker of English. All right. So if you have German and English, for example, you're getting the points for German and you're also getting the points for English. But if you have only English, you're just getting the 1 point for English. All right. I hope you're writing it down. So who has 6 points already? Let's know. As you calculate your point, let's know in the live chat. Let's know who has qualified. So for age, you get points for age as well. So if people who are no older than 35 get 2 points, right? And then those that are between 35 to 40 get 1 point. All right. So if you're over 40, it means 0 points for age. It doesn't mean you've been disqualified. It just means no points for that category. All right. Then previous stays in English. If you have already lived in previous stays in Germany. I said English. Previous stays in Germany. So if you have lived in English, oh my goodness, what is going on? If you have lived in Germany previously, then you're going to get points for that. All right. So for previous stays in Germany, you're getting how many? If you stay for at least 5 years, you're getting 1 point. All right. So that's just it. And then skilled worker potential of spouses or life partners. So if you have a partner, if you're married or in a relationship and would like to, come to Germany with your partner on this opportunity card, your partner already meets, if your partner already meets the requirements for this opportunity card, you'll be awarded 1 point in the point system. All right. So if you have a partner that meets the requirements as well, you're getting additional 1 point for that. So that is really amazing. All right. So calculate your points. That is all the categories where you can get points for. So let me know in the comments how many points you have. How many points you have. Let's know if you qualify for this. All right. Okay. So if you qualify either under option 1 or option 2, you just go ahead and apply. All right. In the German embassy or consulate in your country. All right. So let us look at the shortage occupations. Shall we do that real quick, please? Please, if you're just joining, give the video a thumbs up. Let's hit the like button. Let's hit the like button, all right? Please hit the like button if you're just joining. Thank you, everybody. I see your comments. Love you all. Thank you for joining. So this is the list of shortage occupations according to, all of that. That's the official list. So let us look at it. Please give the video a thumbs up. Can we just hit like? Can we like? Hit the like button, please, you guys. We've been so many here. Okay, you sent me an email. All right, that's great. I'm going to look at it after now. All right. Rahab, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. Please hit the like button. Shall we hit the like button, please? Please hit the like button. Oh, someone has bought, not even someone. How many emails are this? You guys have bought your manuscript packs. All right, that's great. That is great. That is great. That is great. I'm going to add it to the group after this live stream. All right. All right. I see your emails. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you bought your manuscript packs, just send me an email. I'll add it to the group after this. Okay. Okay. So let's look at this, right? If you're just coming, just stick with us. Later, you can watch from the beginning. All right. So this is the shortage list. So they have here group 132, group 133, group 134. It's a very long list. Very long list. Let's just see some of them. So manufacturing, they have manufacturing, mining, construction, and distribution managers here. Yeah. Can I make my screen bigger? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. I think you guys can see better now. Let me know. Is it big enough? You see my screen? I make it bigger. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so we have here manufacturing managers, mining managers, construction managers, supply distribution and related managers. Then we have information and communications technology service managers. So you can hear they're saying managers. That's why I always tell you, always look for highly skilled roles. All right. So you can see here child care services managers, health services managers, aged care services managers, social welfare managers, education managers, financial and insurance services branch managers, professional services managers, not elsewhere classified. Then we have here physical and earth science professionals, physicists and astronomers, meteorologists, chemists, geologists, and geophysicists. Yeah, we have here mathematicians, actuaries, and statisticians, biologists, botanists, zoologists, and related professionals, farming, forestry, and fisheries advisors, environmental protection professionals, industrial and production engineers, civil engineers, environmental engineers, mechanical engineers, chemical, mining, metallurgists, and related professionals, engineering professionals not elsewhere classified. So other fields of engineering, you make the list, even where they've not mentioned it. All right, we also have here electrical, electronics, and telecommunications engineers. We have building architects, landscape architects, product and garment designers, town and traffic planners, cartographers and surveyors, graphic and multimedia designers. If you're a graphics designer, good luck, you make the list. So we have here medical doctors, general medical practitioners, specialists, and medical practitioners as well. Then nursing and midwifery professionals, nursing professionals, midwifery professionals, veterinarians, all right, you made the list. Dentists, pharmacists, environmental and occupational health and hygiene professionals, physiotherapists, dietitians and nutritionists, audiologists and speech therapists, optometrists and ophthalmic opticians, health professionals, not elsewhere mentioned. Just we're going to see everything. Teaching professionals, university and higher education teachers, you're welcome. Vocational education teachers, you're welcome. Secondary education teachers, you're welcome. Primary and early childhood educators. So teachers are needed, on all levels. Education method specialists, special needs teachers, other language teachers, music teachers, art teachers, information technology trainers, teaching professionals not elsewhere classified. And then we have all the information and communication professionals, software analysts, software developers, web and multimedia developers, applications programmers, software and applications developers and analysts, not elsewhere classified, database engineers and administrators, systems administrators, computer network professionals, database and network professionals, not elsewhere classified. So that is the full list of 2025 shortage occupations in Germany. All right, so if you're on this list, then it is advisable for you to go ahead and apply for the opportunity card. Oh my goodness, I deserve a drink after that. Woo! That was a long list. All right, so having seen that, what next? Let's see, what else can I show you? Okay, so let's talk about the second way the second visa you can apply for, all right, to go to Germany. So there is another visa that you can still apply for to go to Germany, even when you don't have a job offer. So you want to work in Germany, you have two options to go to Germany without a job offer. So you have a job prior, great, to just go. But if you can't get a job, then you can still go without that. All right. Jackie, I want to know if I buy the 30 pack of manuscripts, will I still get paid every month? Yes, definitely. Definitely, you will. Buy anyone you can afford, okay? You can still go for the 30 pack, anyone you can afford. I only said that if you want, where you can make the most money is when you buy the 300 pack, is where you make the most money. But all of them, you're going to make your money, definitely, all right? So go for it. Go for it. Okay, so the second visa is called the job seeker visa. As the name implies, it is for people that are coming to Germany in search of a job. That's what they basically said. Come to Germany, come in and search for a job. Okay. So it's similar to the opportunity card, but it's different in terms of the way you can qualify. The requirements, or should I say eligibility criteria, is slightly different from that of the opportunity card. All right. So we've seen everything about the opportunity card now. So for the job seeker visa, it's a tad different. You're still coming in search of a job, but that one is for 6 months, I think. For the opportunity card, you can stay in Germany for 1 full year in search of a job. But for that of the job seeker visa, you can stay for 6 months in search of a job. All right. And the requirements are quite different. You don't need IELTS. You don't, I said IELTS. You don't need language proficiency for the job seeker visa. All you need, I've done videos about, I'm just going to link the video in the description. I think we've done almost how many minutes now? So let's try to move fast. I'm going to drop a link to that. Or maybe I'll do a separate video. Watch out for the video for the job seeker visa for Germany. I'm going to record a video and post for you guys where you can see everything you need to know about the job seeker visa. But yeah, now you know, if you want to work in Germany, you can go without having a job offer. You can just go in search of a job. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments, in the live chat. What do you even think about this? All right. I can also show you jobs, right? I can show you jobs, can't I? Let me show you jobs. So there is this website where we let's just look at it. Let's look at this. Yeah, so this website, Make It in Germany, they have a lot of, I think I really love this website personally. So you can actually come to Make It in Germany. Where are jobs? You have jobs here. Work in Germany, looking for a job. Do they have jobs here? This is where we saw the list of shortage occupations. Let me see if they have jobs you can even apply for. I have done videos about job boards, recruitment agencies, and all of that in Germany. So what I would advise or recommend or suggest, is to watch previous videos I've done for Germany. I have a full playlist, everything Germany I've done on the channel. So you can just go through it and see the companies I've talked about that are hiring, the job boards where you can search and apply for jobs, recruitment agencies, all that sort of thing. I've done it in Germany. I'm going to do more videos. Actually, I'm going to update all of that because we've not talked about Germany in a bit. Yes, I'm going to update it. I'm going to do another video to just give you all that sort of information for those that are interested in Germany. So let me know in the comments, all right, if you are interested in this country, because, I don't want to have any wasted efforts just doing a video no one is going to watch. So let me know if you have the interest in it first, and then I will go ahead to do the video. So let me know. Keep your comments coming. I'm so cold. Why am I cold? Keep your comments coming, all right? Keep your comments coming. Keep your comments coming. So I know if I should do those videos for you guys. Let me know. Let me know if you need updated videos for everything moving to Germany. And you guys are just stuck on English-speaking countries. So is there anyone out there that wants to go to Germany? Let me know. Is there anyone that wants to go to Germany? I'll be more than happy to do you a video. Yeah. Let's see your comments. What do you guys think about Germany? Let me take this off. I think we are done. Let's stop there for now. I'm even tired. It's almost 1 hour or something. Woo! If you guys want to talk to me further, please book one-on-one consultation. I'm interested in Germany. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you, Christopher. Thanks for letting me know. All right. Interested. Oh, great, Jennifer. That's good. That's good. That's good. So even if it's just for both of you, I'll just do the video. All right. I'll do it for you. Okay, I'm interested. How do I apply for jobs? Okay, Precious Chikazi, I'm gonna do a video for you. Yeah. Ken. Oh, I feel so sorry for you. You're the kind of person that, pays money to agents and your money just disappears. I feel so sorry for you. Oh my goodness. I feel so sorry for you. Anyway, whatever. Let's leave it to your mindset. I don't have the energy to address that. Those that are serious, yeah, they know what to do. You're interested in the UK? All right, I'll do a video for you for the UK. All right, which one? It's all right. You can want to go to anywhere. You're free to go in. I'll do a video for you for the UK. All right. So I think we're done for today. I'm done for today. I'm just trying to see if I have questions here to answer. You said you sent me an email. All right, I'm going to look at it after now. Let's see. Why forget UK and Canada? I explained this earlier. So if you joined midway, please watch the video from the beginning so you can get the full picture. So you can just know everything we talked about. Please watch from the beginning. All right. And please give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like the video. Let's hit that like button. All right. Let me see how many likes do we have. You guys hit the like button, please. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can be seeing more videos from me. Okay. All right. Um, what are the requirements to move to Germany to study master's degree program? Requirements is that you have a bachelor's degree. All right, that's just it. And then you qualify for the program you want to go for because every program has their requirements. So, but basically, on the general note, have a bachelor's degree. All right. Okay, yeah, I think I've answered everything. So if you want me to, if you need more guidance, you want to just talk to me, book a one-on-one consultation. If you want me to help you move abroad, book a one-on-one consultation with me. Let's take it from there, all right? Because everybody's case is different, so we need to like narrow it down to what works for you. That is what we do during the one-on-one consultation. What works for you is what we're gonna explore and I just guide you through the process. All right. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to make $1,000 every month, don't forget you can be a publisher. You can, so buy your manuscripts. After buying your manuscript, send me an email. All right. Daniel is asking, please, what is the cost of the manuscripts? Please just click the link to see it so you can see what it is. All right. Please click the links. I don't have all of it. Just click the links to see all the links are in the description box. All right. Let me drop it again in the live chat. Just click the links and see how much it is and purchase it. There are 4 different manuscript packs. Okay. So for those that have bought your manuscripts, those that dropped messages here that you bought your pack, please send me an email. All right, just send me an email. Let's get that moving. So all the links are in the description. So go ahead and buy your manuscripts, okay? Okay, so there we have it. There we have it. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Love you all. Let's meet again tomorrow. Okay. Bye.